Hey everyone, it's Jacob Paulson with ConcealedCarry.com. I'm here today to talk to you about the 2017 February Guardian Nation Gear box. Now this is very exciting. We're sending this video out in anticipation of your box arriving. So if you're fast, hopefully you're watching this video while your box is in transit. Pretty exciting. They're getting shipped out this week. I have one right here. We're going to go through it and show you what's in the box. Now, as a reminder, the box is only shipped to eligible members of Guardian Nation. Guardian Nation is our premier membership program available here from ConcealedCarry.com for those who really want to step up and be prepared and ready and willing to protect the innocent from the threats that surround us. Now, the Guardian Nation Gear box is one of many benefits that comes from being a Guardian Nation member. As I'm getting this out, let me just kind of remind you how that works. So essentially, being a member of Guardian Nation costs $38.45 a month. So over the course of 3 months, you give us about $115, $116. And the best part is this box that we ship you every quarter is worth a minimum of $116. So essentially every single quarter we give you back all the money you've given us in tactical curated gear. And this box is actually worth significantly more than that this quarter. So I'm really excited to talk about it. Now as I get this out, also remember that there are other benefits that come from being a member of Guardian Nation. In addition to getting the quarterly box, you also get access to our library of training videos. These are videos from everything to do with sight alignment, sight picture, grip, moving while shooting, use of cover, drawing, reloading, different positions of shooting, shooting while seated, shooting while prone, all those kinds of things. So we have a huge library of training videos. We add to it every single month, and you get access to that as a member of Guardian Nation. You also get 10% off everything on our store, everything from ammo to holsters to flashlights and batteries. Everything's 10% off for every member of Guardian Nation. That's an included benefit, nothing you have to do above and beyond. In addition to that, in addition to the gear, in addition to the library of videos, to the discounts, you also once a year get a gift certificate to attend any class in our entire network from any of our 40 plus instructors in 20 plus states. So there's a lot of benefits to being a Guardian Nation member, and I'm excited to show you what comes in the box this quarter. Let's get into it. So the first thing you notice is the box is conveniently a MTM 407 or 507, I can't remember the model number exactly, but this is a pistol case. It's a nice, heavy-duty plastic pistol case. These are really nice. You'll notice it has two different holes in here for padlocks. So you can lock this down, use it as a secure transportation box. It meets TSA guidelines. Probably not the best thing. I frankly would recommend using a nice solid steel box for transporting on an airplane, but this does meet the qualifications, and it's really convenient for, headed to the range, got too many pistols to fit in my bag, or whatever into my nice range setup, so I can put it here in this case and take it with me to the range. So these are really, really nice. So go ahead and pop this open, and I will show you what comes in the Guardian Gear box this month. First thing you want to do is look for this card. This card shows right on it everything that comes in the box this month, and it shows the values of each of those items. So I'm actually going to kind of go down the list right here on the card, use this as our cue, and talk about everything that comes in the box this month. So the first thing on the list here for February 2017 is a custom Crow's Tactical Guardian Nation holster with insert. Now, if you're paying much attention to the video, you might say, where in the world did you hide the holster? Well, here's the thing. We knew that if we stuck the holster in this box and shipped it to you, then you wouldn't be able to pick the holster in terms of being right-handed or left-handed, or which gun specifically you want the holster to fit. So we did a special deal with Crow's Tactical Outfitters, and what you need to look for is this card. Look for this card in your box. Do not lose this card. This card is a gift certificate. It by itself, this piece of paper is worth $80. So do not lose this, okay? Make sure you grab this, look for it right away, and this is good for $80 on the Crow's Tactical Outfitters website. Now all the information is on here. It talks about their new version 3 UMPH holster system, and I'm going to show you a little bit more about that here in a minute. But get this and turn it on the back, and on the back you'll notice that there is a special username and password to be able to access a very specific page on the website where you can get the special Guardian Nation holster. So they did a special custom print with the Guardian Nation logo. It looks really sharp. I'll show it to you here in a minute. And so you just got to go to their website, crowstacticaloutfitters.com. I'll have it show up right here on the screen, crowstacticaloutfitters.com. When you get there, look for the menu item that says Guardian Nation. Okay, so click on Guardian Nation, and then it'll say this page is password protected, and you have to put in the username and password that's on the back of this card. Okay, so put in the username and password, and please note the password on here, it's all caps, and it is case sensitive, so make sure you put that in all capital letters. Once you've put in the password, you'll be able to access that page. It'll show you the Guardian Nation holster, and you can go ahead and order it. You can choose if you want the right-handed or left-handed holster, and you can add that to cart. Now notice that also on this card you're getting is a custom coupon code. I don't want to show it on screen, somebody will use my coupon, but there's a coupon code here. To be very simple, this coupon code is worth $80 on that website. You don't have to get the Guardian Nation special holster. If you think one of the other designs that's available for sale on this website is cooler or better looking or whatever for you, that's fine. This coupon code will work on anything on this website up to 80 bucks. It's $80 in cash that you can use on this website. But I hope that you'll choose to get the Guardian Nation holster. Now, here's the deal. Once you select your holster and you add it to cart, please note that by itself is going to say $65. You're going to be thinking, Jacob, you just gave me a $15 bonus. Not exactly, because you're going to need to use that $15 to get the blade for your gun. And I'll explain the blade system here in a minute. But after you've added your Guardian Nation holster to the cart, go to the top of the website, and in the menu, look for blades for different guns. And when you find that, then you'll see all the different guns, and you can select there and add one of those to cart, and those are $15. So that'll bring you to the total of 80 bucks, okay? Now, if you decide you don't want the Guardian Nation holster, you want something a little bit less expensive on their website, you might be able to get maybe 2 blades or something like that within the $80. Either way, this coupon code is good for 80 bucks. If you get the Guardian Nation holster and a $15 blade, you're gonna have to pay $2 to $4 in shipping depending on where you are in the US. So I apologize we weren't able to work that into the deal, but it's a hard cost that ultimately we had to deal with. So that's pretty exciting. And let me show you what the actual holster itself looks like. It's gonna come in a box just like this one. And when you open it up, you're gonna get out something like this. Ta-da! This is what this is for. So you're gonna get this in the mail, you're gonna go on the website as I've described, and poof, this will show up at no extra cost. It's pretty awesome. This is really nice. And we actually were out on the range last week, and I put this through the through the race. I mean, we really put this through some challenges last week. You can see that we were really running this thing on the range, doing a lot of work with it. It performed mightily well. I was very, very impressed, very happy with this. This is not my first holster from Crow's Tactical Outfitters, so I'm familiar with the brand. I trust the quality of their product, and this is really impressive. Now, here's what's cool about the Crow's Tactical Outfitters holster, the UMP3 version specifically. And I don't know if you can see this real well on the camera, but essentially what makes this holster cool is it has this blade right here. The blade actually looks kind of something like this. And these blades are gun specific, but the shell that goes around this is not. Okay, so you buy just one shell, one holster, and this is the awesome Guardian Nation design that you're going to get. It's only available to Guardian Nation members, so make sure you take advantage of that. And once you have the shell, you can take out these screws and swap out this blade anytime you want. So you only got to buy one holster and then just get different blades, which are only $15 for different firearms you want to carry. And you'll be surprised too when you're on their website. You'll notice that some of these blades work for several different guns. So right now, here in the holster, I have the Glock Blade. This works for every single Glock except for the 42 and 43, but all the other Glocks. So for example, I have here with me, we'll start with the Glock 27. As you can see here, it's clear. Okay, so the Glock 27, there you have it. Retention's really strong on this. It's not going to come out, but the draw stroke works really well. That's the 27. And then similarly here I have the Glock 19. So also Glock, same blade in this holster, also clear as you can see here. Fits just the same way as the 27. So you can get sometimes one blade that's going to fit several different guns, and that's really nice. That's really appreciated. So I think that's something that's really nice about these custom holsters from Crow's Tactical, and specifically about the UMPH version 3 series of holsters from these guys. So make sure without fail that you take advantage of this. All right, let's see what else we got in the box. So next on here it says 9mm Lucky Shot USA bullet keychain. So these are keychains from a company called Lucky Shot USA. They're actually based in Florida, and they have a really cool website, by the way, LuckyShotUSA.com. They sell tons of stuff that that's gun accessory related. You can get keychains, necklaces. They have a top selling, believe it or not, shot glass that looks like it's a bullet coming into the glass. It's pretty cool looking. So these are pretty awesome. MSRP on this is $10. That's what they sell for on the Lucky Shot USA website, now on Amazon and stuff like that. So we got one of these for you, the 9mm. This is inert. It has no powder in it or anything like that, so you don't have to worry about it. Put that on your keys. It's going to look awesome hanging from the ignition in your truck. I swear it. It's really cool. Next on here, the MTM single pistol carry case. So the case, as I mentioned, and we were talking about it, MSRP on this is $19.99. So roughly, it's valued at $20 from the manufacturer. These are made in the U.S. I think they're headquartered in like Minnesota or Michigan or one of those. I can't remember for sure. But great company. MTMCaseGuard.com is the website. These are really nice. As you can see kind of here on the video, they've got really nice foam interiors. They, as I mentioned, double padlocked. They're really nice. In this particular case, it's 13.1 inches wide. It should fit 2 standard handguns in here, so you can use it to transport 2 guns with you to the range when you go. Really nice case, and we're really excited to send that to you guys. All right, next in here, the Minigun 4 Gigabyte USB drive. So look for it in a little plastic thing like this. Got a zipper on it. Open this guy up. And what you have here is a nice kind of silicone, rubbery feeling gun. It looks really cool. It just feels kind of cool too. And it's got a little chain on it, so you could put this on a keys or on a necklace or something like that if you wanted to. And when you pull the grip out, it's like dropping a mag, but it's a USB drive. And these are 4 gigabyte USB drives, so that's not bad. You could keep a lot of good data on here. Something maybe you keep in the gun safe if you have personal data on here, secure things you don't want people to access. You keep this in the gun safe, or maybe you just put it in your travel bag, your briefcase, or use it for work, whatever it might be. But these are pretty cool. And the MSRP on this guy is $10. So that's a $10 item for you, included right here in the Guardian Nation gear box. Next on the list is a pocket multi-tool. So these are nice to have. I've had one of these in my wallet for many years. Comes in a nice little leather case like this. There's also a little card in here that kind of breaks down all the different functions and what it does. Kind of hard to read because it's in Chinese. These came from China. You'll have to forgive me for that one, but that's what we had to do to get the deal so we could get these to you guys. These are pretty cool. These are nice. It has a lot of different tools on it. It has a nice little screwdriver. We used that the other day at the range when we were attaching some things to the rail. It's got a nice little decent blade here you can do some cutting with, little saw, some wrenches in here, can opener, nice little little small ruler, 2-inch ruler over here on the side. It's got a lot of tools. I think it's 11 total tools that are in here, and it fits real nice in this little pouch, this little container, and then you can stick this in your wallet or keep it in your range bag. I have one in my range bag, but you might keep it in your wallet as well. So MSRP on this is $5. That's what these things sell for. So that's a $5 deal. Next on the list that comes in the box is Pig Lube. Now, this is pretty cool. You've probably never heard of Pig Lube before. They're a brand new company. We really like these guys, and this is a 1/2-ounce bottle of Pig Lube. Check that out. Got the pig right on it. And there's a couple things they really like about this. Pig Lube's cool because it does actually, believe it or not, one of the core ingredients is bacon grease. So it's called Pig Lube for a reason. But believe it or not, bacon grease combined with the other elements in here, it makes for a really nice lubricant for your gun. And you can buy this in scented or unscented varieties. This one is scented, which is awesome. If you want to smell bacon when you're shooting your gun, trust me. But you're going to really enjoy this. But once this runs out, if you go to to buy again, something that's really nice they did for us is they included in here a coupon for $5 off an order of Pig Lube. I'm covering up the coupon code. You got to be a Guardian Nation member to get this, right? So this is pretty nice. When you run out of this, and it's gonna, it should last you a decent while. It's 1/2 ounce, but when you run out of this, you can use this coupon in here to get an additional $5 off from piglube.net, and it's free shipping on all orders. So that's pretty cool. So free shipping and $5 off, but right out of the gate, you get one of these little containers, a little tube, and I hope you'll use this and really enjoy it. It's a great little lubricant, And for us, it's been really nice. I've seen a lot of the videos that they've been doing and a lot of the science behind this. And I can tell you, in addition to being kind of a fun idea, make your gun smell like bacon for a while, it's also a really good lubricant. They've really put a lot of science behind this, and I encourage you to research it if you have any questions about that. So the MSRP on just this tube of Pig Lube is $15. That's what this costs. And if you do decide to go and buy more Pig Lube, then you'd get an additional $5 savings. So that's not included in this total MSRP value, but that's another $5 you could save. So total MSRP on everything I've said so far is $140. That's not including the $5 you could save if you go buy more Pig Lube. So that would be another $5, and it's not including this guy, which is also in your box. This is a bonus. This is the bonus this month. This is from Culper Precision. I love Culper Precision. These guys are awesome. They're really cool. They're actually based out of Utah, and they do custom builds and things like that. They do a lot of amazing work. One of the things that they are particularly famous for is their Cerakote, the work that they do in terms of Cerakoting people's guns and the paint work that they do. So it's pretty awesome. This right here is a bonus to you, and it's a $25 gift certificate. So it's only for Guardian Nation members, and essentially you can get $25 off anything you want in terms of the Cerakote deal. It's got a verification code down here in the corner, so that's what you need to use when you call in or when you go on the website to arrange that. And their website is paintyourgun.com. And we're going to show you a lot of examples, things that they've done in the past. They just do a really nice work. And so I think you'll find that you'd be very happy with them. And $25 is going to go a long way, by the way. You can get a nice slide paint job done for on the low end maybe $80, on the high end $150. So $25 is a pretty legitimate gift certificate if you're interested in doing any sort of Cerakoting. So that's your bonus this month, $25 off in Cerakote from Culper Precision. So check that out. So that kind of rounds it out. You also have a sticker in here, which is also bonus, Guardian Nation gear. So put that on your range bag or your gear somewhere. We're proud to have you as a member this quarter, and we hope that you really enjoy all the product that we're sending you in this month's or in this quarter's quarterly box. So the next box will be sent out in May 2017. In order to be eligible for the May 2017 box, you need to be an active member in February, March, and April. So if you're an active member for those 3 months, you'll be getting the next box, which will be in May. Really excited about what we have planned. We already kind of tentatively have some ideas what's going to be in that box, and it's going to be really exciting. So thank you for being a member of Guardian Nation. Thank you for watching this video from Denver, Colorado, and ConcealedCarry.com. This is Jacob Paulson.